This is going to be my March favorites video. I have to do this kind of quick because I have to go back up to the office and paint some more, but I have been out in the rain for about half the day. And now it's starting to snow, so hopefully you can, the lighting's okay and you can see what I'm showing you. But anyway, I have about like 8 or 9 items here, and then I'm going to try and film my Pan That Palette update. I'm hoping I can get both of these videos uploaded and filmed today, but if not, you might have 2 videos tomorrow. So the first item here, I had been playing with this a little bit in the first part of March, and I totally forgot how much I love this blush. This is MAC's Well Dressed, and that is it right there. It's kind of a really light blue tone pink shade, and there it is on the back of my hand. If you're fair, this Well Dressed color is absolutely stunning. And then I'm not much of a primer fan, I don't really feel the need to add that extra step into my routine, but I really am a fan of this one here. This is the Laura Mercier Radiance Foundation Primer. I have dry skin, so having this actually does a couple of things for me. I can either mix this in with my foundation or BB cream or whatever I'm using, and then that'll just give me kind of a luminous glow that I don't get naturally because of the dry skin, or I can put this down underneath my foundation and I just feel like things apply a little bit smoother, and it's just a really nice product. I probably wouldn't buy the next size up. I would probably just stay at the 1 fluid ounce in this size, and I think these are $19 at Sephora, so it's a pretty decent deal for 1 fluid ounce of product in my opinion. Next up, it's kind of weird because the middle of March it was sunny, and definitely towards the end of March it was sunny, but today it's raining and snowing and everything, but I've been using this a ton. This is the Coppertone Tattoo Guard, and I put it back into the package so you could see the package if you were looking for this at your store. I actually picked this one up at Walmart, and it's just a sunscreen stick. Let me show you here. So this is what it looks like in the container out of the package. It's just a sunscreen stick. It has SPF 50, let's see here, it's a UVA, UVB sunscreen that helps protect against the UV rays that can blur or fade tattoos. I think this is a brilliant idea because I'm always carrying around a specific sunscreen in my purse during the summer months. Just for my tattoos alone, I do have some work up here on my arm and a couple other areas on my body, so this is a great idea. It's very portable. You can hang on to it in your purse, leave it in your car, whatever. Anyway, I just thought that was really cool, and specifically for tattoos, I thought that was just genius. Genius marketing. I think it was around the $4 range, which is pretty affordable for a sunscreen, in my opinion, that's SPF 50. And then my husband brought this home for me, and I didn't really use it very much at the beginning of the year, but lately I have been going to town on this stuff, and I'm almost finished with it too. So this is the Nexus Salon Hair Care Youth Renewal Rejuvenating Elixir, and this is supposed to combat 8 signs of aging. And you can see I'm down to about right here, so I don't know, I probably need to go buy a new one. It has this glass bottle, it has this really cool applicator here. You can squish the top when it's closed, and then you can just, pour out however many drops that you need into your palm of your hand, and then you can run it through your hair. It says on here, it's a leave-in treatment that rebuilds the strength, and it combats 8 visible signs of aging hair. You squeeze 3 to 4 drops into your palm, and you can, concentrate that towards the ends of your hair, but you can also put it in at the roots to increase your volume. You can actually put this in damp hair or when your hair is dry, and I really feel like this is a fantastic product. I do have a 20% off coupon for Ulta that I just got in the mail, and my no-buy ended April 1st, so I'm allowed to buy stuff for April, and I think I might pick up another one of these. My husband also brought this one home for me. I mentioned this in a couple weekly makeup baskets, I think, but I've just kind of been dabbling in it every now and then. I'll throw a shade into my crease out of this palette, but this is one of the new MAC, let me open this so you don't have as much of a glare. This is one of the new MAC 15 pan palettes. I feel like the awesome thing about this palette is the price. So if you were to go to the MAC counter and pick up individual shadows to put into your own palette, you're going to spend $10 per eyeshadow. So just filling up a 15-pan palette, that's going to be $150 just for the eyeshadows alone, and then you have to buy the palettes if you don't already have one, and those range between between $8 and $12, somewhere in there. Once I averaged it out, the shadows in this palette specifically come out to be about $5.66 a piece. That is insane for MAC eyeshadows. So these have the exact same quality as some of their original shades. You do get a mixture of permanent shades as well as some limited edition shades. So I wanted to show a couple specific shades here. So hopefully I'm not blinding you, but I really like this one here. This is After Dusk. And this one here is Blackberry. And then this one down here, this is French Clay. Here they are on my fingers. This one right here, this was After Dusk, this was Blackberry, and this was French Clay. There they are swatched on the back of my hand. I really feel like the pigmentation's there, the payoff's there, they blend in beautifully. So spending $85 on one of these 15-pan palettes is much better in my opinion than going the route of picking out your own shadows and filling up a pan. They have two different variations. They have a neutral cool and a neutral warm, and then they have some smaller palettes. They're about, I would say they're about that big, and they have 9 shadows in them. I was really eyeballing the kind of purple toned one, but I think I'm gonna skip on that since, you know, I have the big one here. This showed up from Influenster. This came in the YSL Vox box. This is the YSL Volume Effect Faux Cils Mascara, and this mascara retails for $32, which is absolutely insane. I never would have walked into Sephora and picked up a mascara that costs over $30 and tossed it into my bag without trying it first. But the more I wear this mascara, the more I love it. My initial problem with this mascara was that the wand, I don't know if it was just too big, but I just couldn't get a handle on how to apply it to my lashes and have it not get all over my face. There is the mascara wand. Apparently it has a microfiber wand, which is insane. It's a wet formula, but it is workable. Like, it's not so wet that my lashes just fall. This actually, you know, keeps my lashes up. I've been trying out a lot of really nice mascaras lately. This is definitely one of them. If you wanted to sign up for Influenster, you don't have to have a YouTube channel. If you have, I believe it's Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, any of the 4, you can sign up, you take a couple surveys, they match you with some campaigns that are currently going on, they ship you out a box. All you have to do in exchange for the products for free is to review the products. That's it. So I think that's an awesome deal. I think I just qualified for another one. I'm not quite sure what it is, but as soon as I know, I'll upload a photo or a video on that one. Then I have this little eyeliner here. This is from Makeup Forever. This is one of their Aqua Eyes liners, and I really love the Aqua Eyes eyeliner line from Makeup Forever. I feel like they stay in my waterline really nice. They, you know, I don't have to touch it up until maybe halfway throughout the day. And there is a swatch of this one. This is in 12L. So there it is on my hand there. I feel like this is probably the most beautiful shade for the waterline or underneath the bottom lash line for summertime, spring and summer. Ooh, this is a beautiful, beautiful liner. I definitely want to check out some more from Makeup Forever. I think I have a purple one and I have black, obviously, but I want to go through some of my eyeliners that I have currently before I pick up any more of these, but they do have some really awesome colors. If you wanted to pick up 1 or 2 for spring or summer for that bottom lash line or in the waterline, the Sephora VIB sale is coming up in about a week. I think it starts on the 12th for Rouge members, and then I think it opens up for the rest of the VIBs and the Beauty Insiders a couple days after that. If I remember, I'll leave all the details down in the description box. So this is the L'Oreal lipstick in number 800, which is Ferris Nude, and it has like a satin finish. There's a swatch of it on the back of my hand there. There it is in the tube. I think this is a beautiful nude shade. It's, you know, it's a little bit of a pinky kind of a deeper nude for me, but I love it just the same. I have it on my lips today. It's a really easy swipe on and go kind of lipstick. You don't really have to follow around your lip lines and get a lip liner or anything. It's a really easy lipstick to wear, and it's really affordable at the same time too. So I'm so happy that I've been using that a lot lately. And then my final item, I get these coupons from Bath & Body Works frequently, and they have the, you know, the free travel size lotion or body spray or something. So this last time I picked up the Wild Madagascar Vanilla scent, and I love this stuff. It's definitely like a fruity sweet, but it's vanilla at the same time. I think this would be awesome for the transition phase from summer to fall time, but I think I'm gonna go pick up some of these for the springtime too, because I'm just in love with this scent at the moment. So there is in the container, and I just barely picked this up not too long ago, and I'm already down to here. So I'm gonna fly through this. I try to keep this in my purse and just apply this, you know, on my hands when my hands get dry after I wash them, but this is a really lovely scent. If you haven't tried this out yet, I highly recommend it. But anyway, those are all of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.